everyone, in this video we wanna talk about the extra add-ins which is developed by diaco.co.uk. When you activate these extra tools add-ins, you will have the new tab named as the extra, and it contains some tools here. So when you download these extra tools from the diaco.co.uk and for example you save it in some folder, you will have an xlam file. So this xlam file is our add-ins and we want to activate that and use that. So when you download it and place it in the folder, after the activation is done, you should not rename or change the folder of this xlam file. You now have the file and you want to activate that, you should go to the file options and in the add-ins go to the go button, and then you cannot see right now the extra tools here. You need to click on the browse button and then go to that folder you download the add-ins. So in my case it's in the desktop, it's in my add-ins, and then choose the extra tools.xlam and then press on the OK button. After that you will see the extra tools in the add-ins list with the checkbox, and then if you press on the OK button you will see this new tab will be shown to you here. So in this extra tab you will have some tools. I will describe these tools briefly here, but we have some other videos that explain these tools in more detail. So here I just explain these briefly. In the import section you have three tools. The first one is for importing the data from another Excel. So for example, you have another Excel, you have multiple sheets in that Excel, and then you want to copy some of those sheets in this book one new sheet. So you just need to click on this one and then select your file and then select those sheets you want to place here. The second one is the multiple Excel. So in the multiple Excel you just need to select the folder that contains the Excel files that you want to copy those here in your new workbook. So at first you need to place your Excel file in that folder and then select the folder, and then all those Excel with all the sheets from those Excel will be copied in this new book one. The last one is the images, so you can import images. So at first you need to select the folder that contains the images file and then press on the OK button. After that you can define the size of the image, and then you can say you want to have it in one column, in the rows of the one column, or in the columns of the one rows. So all those images will be placed in this column or in the rows you selected. So by these tools you can define the size of the image, and then you can place the image in the Excel in the order you want to. The next section is the export section. So you can, for example, export the active sheet of this Excel file, this book one, to the new Excel file. This this button is exactly work the same as right click of the sheet and then press on the move or copy button and then checkbox the create a copy and then select the new button and then press on the OK button. So all these for copying a sheet will be done just by clicking on this button. So this is the very short and faster way. However, the multiple sheets, if you have the Excel file that have the multiple sheets, you can use the copying multiple sheets by using this tools, you can select which sheets you want to copy in the new Excel and then select those sheets. After that, all these sheets, all these 3 sheets will be copied in the one new Excel file. The last one is multiple sheets to multiple Excel. So you can export multiple sheets to the folder. So for example, right now I just select a folder and then I select 3 sheets. After pressing on the select button, these 3 sheets will be exported to the 3 new Excel files and then place it in that new folder I selected. The last two toolbox here is for dividing and cleaning the data, is the data manipulation section. So for example, you have a range of the data, you want to divide these data to the new sheets, you want to copy these data, divide these data and then copy those data to the new sheets. You can use divide data, you can permute randomly these data, you can divide them to the n sheets, or you can divide these data to 2 sheets based on the percentages, you define the percentage, or you can divide them based on some criteria. We will discuss these by detail in the future videos. And the last one is the clean data. So you want to clean your data. For example, you have some cells. Can be empty cells. It can be cells that have the space characters, or it can contain some characters that you can define here, or the cells is equal to this character. So we find these cells that match with these characters and then we do some operation for you. For example, we remove the entire row, or we can remove entire column, or we can just replace the, for example, question marks, the cells that have the question marks, with some characters, for example with the number 12, or we can replace it with the average, or we can replace it with the previous cells or upper cells, next cells or below cells. So this is the brief description of the tools in the extra tools add-ins, and we will talk about each of them in the detail in the next videos. Thanks for watching and goodbye. In order to watch more training videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diaco Ltd. And if you want to see our products, please visit our website, diaco.co.uk.